and they'll say to me, "Well, you've got to keep the dressing room happy, and it's shades of grey. You can't be a
Yeah.
The talkSPORT Clips of the Week.
Yes, time for the clips of the week, and we're going to kick off with Alan. These, of course, are across the Christmas period, and it's another hands across the water moment.
Okay, coming up next hour, we'll talk to Dean Ashton, we'll talk to Stuart Pearce, still trying to get a visa for Beijing and for Pyongyang, wherever they're going.
Nice.
Yeah, thanks. And to be fair, he does have previous for this.
Matsi Chung as its chairman in this day in 1949.
Yeah.
I tell you what result that is. I love a Ruby.
I don't know Maxi Chung is. It what happened to the beginning of that clip either. It seems to have been cut off,
it's
but
a new
let's
thing.
not worry about that.
Still.
And yeah, while we're in the region, Beaky has news of a change at Goodison.
Another substitution will be made by Spurs.
Yes, and they'll get a great round of applause when he comes off the field, because Hong Mun Sin has been as good as anybody on the pitch today.
Hong Mun who?
Hong Mun Sin. Perhaps he can go and play for South Korea.
Yeah,
and
but
you can keep Sonny.
That's right, we'll do our best, yeah. So, and what's next then?
Also struggling with those overseas stars' names was Mickey Gray.
If we stop Mo Salah, we'll beat Liverpool. Well, you can't do that anymore, because they've got Sadio Mane, and then they've got Roberto Firmino.
We've got Sadio Mane, certainly.
It's good when you correct yourself, but just say the same thing again.
But the award for the best mispronunciation over Christmas goes to Ray Parlour and his attempt at the new Southampton manager.
You know, I thought Southampton defended for their lives. They really did, and Usul Hunter was he was so pleased at the end.
Usul Hunter?
Usul Hunter.
Mesut Usul Hunter. That's fantastic.
Awesome.
Well done. You get the award there.
Fisherman's Blues now with Nigel Botherway.
Someone else who's treated himself to a great Christmas is Gary Newman, former Angler's Mail columnist for many, many years.
Yeah, not the Gary Newman you immediately thought of. You
That's
saw
who I
a bloke
thought
in a
of.
lot of white makeup, didn't you, in a black shirt? And this, of course, he did have that album, Art Eels Electric, and Here in My Car.
One of my favourites.
Yeah, there are a couple of old favourites for you, yeah. What's next, Andy?
It's Sam Matterface getting all dramatic.
After 5 o'clock tonight, who is going to be bottom at Christmas?
Drive on talkSPORT in partnership with...
That needed a bit of reverb on it. They didn't
needed
get
reverb.
Bottom at Christmas.
We know what he was trying to, the effect he was going for there. Yeah.
Marvellous. So, this is the Moose with a bit of homespun philosophy.
What's that saying? Everything goes to good to those who wait.
Don't think it is, Moose.
No, definitely not.
Don't really remember that one, yeah.
It's the talkSPORT Call of the Week to Andy Goldstein on Drive.
Tony joins us now. Tony, hi, good evening now. We're in evening, aren't we? Good evening, Tony.
Hi, is that me?
talkSPORT Caller of the Week.
And now it's back to Big Alan Brazil, talking Spurs.
Mauricio Pochettino fears that Spurs stadium chaos could cost them the title. He wants to move ASP.
He wants to move so quickly he's left the other A out of ASAP. That's how quick. He hasn't even got time to come up with another initial. That's how quickly he wants to move.
Brilliant.
So what's next?
It's Ali McCoist, and he sat in for Al this morning and came up with an unusual call topic for the listeners.
People that you wouldn't expect to see somewhere. Neil Warnock on gear.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect to see Neil Warnock on gear, would you?
Not at all.
I think the FA would have something to say about it.
They might, yeah.
I love gear, me. So, back to the Moose. Clearly bored at the match.
I hope that somehow we get some life into this game, because at the moment it's as dead as the proverbial doo-doo.
I think... What is the proverbial doo-doo?
Yeah, I'm not sure what the proverbial doo-doo is. It must have been a very poor game.
It was. Back to Fisherman's Blues and Nigel Botherway with a trip down memory lane.
So what was the fishing highlight of your year, 2018? For me, quite a simple one, really. Funny enough, the year before it would have been a £1 roach.
Yeah, a £1 roach. And I think that did remind us of something.
Okay.
£1 roach. £1 roach. £1 roach. £1 roach.
There we are, get the idea. £1 roach. And finally, Andy.
It's Simon Jordan struggling to get to the end of his sentence.
Gareth Southgate has proven to be quite a lucky manager at times, with the draws that he's got.
in terms of the
Yeah, he was struggling, wasn't he? And to be fair, look, we actually had to cut that short. This is the original version. This is what happened.
Gareth Southgate has proven to be quite a lucky manager at times, with the draws that he's got. In terms of the teams they played in the World Cup.
Well, that's obviously why we had to cut it short, because he was really struggling. He was like Porky Pig, wasn't he?
He was.
That's all, folks. Well, that is all, folks, actually.
Yeah.
So there we are. There's the clips. Thanks to Arnold Anderson, Paul Alderson, Callum Patterson, Stephen Wright, Stu Bromhill, Blind Dave Healy, Ruthless, Mike Parmenter, Daniel Smith-Smythe, Erased, Jed Gunn, Billy Farris, and Roger in Durham. All had clips played
Roger
today.
What's this one then? Come on. That's Biffy Clyro even. I had a mouthful of porridge in my face. None of you laugh like... Hold on. Has anyone got a tissue? Anyone got a tissue? Fletcher Victoria quite enjoyed that. The fact of the matter is I had a mouthful of porridge.